May 1st is International Workers' Day and Day Without Immigrants, when workers across the country and the world will come together to strike, march, and rally to shut down the hate and build solidarity in our communities.
Llamamos a la comunidad de la Triad a unirse en celebración de nuestra resistencia para defender a los más vulnerables de nuestra sociedad y luchar por un mundo mejor para todos.
Refugees, women, people of color, LGBTQ, and Muslim communities are being targeted by state and federal government policies.
While the future is uncertain, it has never been more clear that we need to stand up and build a united front to fight back and win the vibrant and diverse future our communities deserve.
Injury to one is an injury to us all. And while we uplift, celebrate, and validate our differences across lines of race, gender identity, sexual orientation, immigration status, religion, and nationality, we must at the same time recognize that injustices are intertwined and consequently affect us all.
Our power to build a society based on equity, justice, and freedom from domination rests in our ability to stand together. The attacks made by people in power seek to divide and conquer us. We must counter these attacks with commitment to one another and unity in action.
Around the world, workers will commemorate May Day and observe a day without immigrants to reaffirm their collective fight for freedom.
Many groups across the Triad will unite for May 1st, and we call on all who aspire for transformation in our communities to join in a day of statewide and international solidarity with the struggle for the following principles of unity.
Power. Workers deserve the right to organize and receive a living wage, no matter the industry or employment status. Black and brown workers in particular continue to experience discrimination in employment, wages, and treatment in the workplace. The struggle for dignity and democracy in the workplace is vital to building workers' power.
Immigrants' rights. No to all deportations and attempts to close our borders to any immigrants seeking a better life in our communities. We say no to any policy that seeks to criminalize them. Immigrants are welcome here and no human being is illegal.
Los inmigrantes son bienvenidos aquí y ningún ser humano es ilegal.
Refugees welcome. No to Islamophobia and wars. No to hate in our streets and our communities. Refugees are fleeing violence and hate, and our government's recent actions against refugees and Muslims are against our values. We condemn Islamophobia and the threats targeting mosques and our Muslim community. All refugees are welcome in our communities, and the U.S. should end its support of conflicts and policies that displace people and destroy families all around the globe.
LGBTQ, equality and liberation. For an end to all policies which restrict the LGBTQ community's right to freedom in public and private spaces, employment opportunities, and safety.
Fully funded quality education. Quality public education is vital to a vibrant democracy and society. We need full funding for our public schools, affordable and accessible higher education, and the right for teachers to organize to give students the schools they deserve.
Transparency and accountability in government and police. We deserve to have our federal, state, and local elected officials be transparent about all functions and be accountable to the collective will of the people they represent.
We have more people in prison than any other country, with prison populations being disproportionately black and brown. The independent struggle of prisons for justice is crucial to righting the wrongs of our justice system and call for an end to the targeted incarceration of black, brown, and poor people.
Environmental justice. For clean water, air, food, and energy for all, and investment to protect our most vulnerable communities who are most targeted by the negative effects of chemical and energy production. We need good green jobs and infrastructure that empower communities as we move towards a sustainable, healthy, and community-focused economy and energy.
Join us on May Day.
Únete el 1 de mayo.
Join us on May Day.
Join us on May Day.
Únete el 1 de mayo.
Join us.
Únete.
Join us.
Join us.
And I want you to join us on May Day.
Qué cosa fuera la masa sin cantera, un amasijo hecho de cuerdas y tendones.